We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dodgers, left fielder Chris Taylor.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Corey Seager.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Corey Seager is the second out of the opening frame. Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Forsythe has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Right fielder, Jake Marisnick.
First delivery to him on the way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Stepping in, George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Wood gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hernandez racing back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Barnes gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Number 14.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Here's another 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Logan Forsythe. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Evan Gattis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready now, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Seager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. For Gattis, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Gerard Dyson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The designated hitter.
And that'll bring in the
Andrew
speedy left-handed
Tolles.
hitter, Andrew Tolles. And a high strike there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number
Riding
3.
in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose
First offering on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. Hit on the ground to short. Seager gloves it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Striding into the box, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Center fielder number 4.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. George Springer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. On his way to second is Springer. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot, now following the 2-out double. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archway. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Woods ready. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
On the ground up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Eric Hosmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Puig going back to the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Evan Gattis now standing in. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Has a look, now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, 15, Kyle Seager, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
1-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Gerard Dyson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hernandez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
he's 0 for 1 thus
center
far.
fielder, Kike Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Bogarts fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Now batting, second
At the plate, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jose Altuve.
Hit back up the middle. Seager has it and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's Jake Marisnick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he'll dive back in. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
0-2, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Forsythe over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Here's George Springer. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here's the pitch. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. Wood's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chris Taylor is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. Boy, Matt, he's making this good team.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Jose Abreu.
And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Tried to golf at it, but he missed. Strike one.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit down the third base line. Donaldson's there, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Evan Gattis waits on deck. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Digging in once again, Evan Gattis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in the bat.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll tack on one more, as this is now a 5-0 game. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Third baseman number 15, Kyle Seager.
Pause, now the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Here it is. And this is fouled straight back. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Dyson. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's Corey Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Corey Seager.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Corey Seager goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Eric Hosmer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jose
into the windup
Altuve.
And the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Stepping up now, George Springer. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
The first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Ross Stripling takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. James Loney will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-1. Liner towards second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now batting, Austin Barnes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Austin Barnes.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Popped up, calling for it, Seager, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. way out in front.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The designated hitter,
Here's Marwin Gonzalez
9.
now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Rich Hill answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Rich Hill. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing first base.
Into the
Number
windup
18,
and the pitch.
James Looney.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In there, no balls and a strike. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now in the box, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marisnick is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error. They left us 1 runner on base.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Delino DeShields.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. That
gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Second.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There's one. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Just underway here in Southern California. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in now, Mike Napoli. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Mike Napoli.
This is line to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder Andrew Toles.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Napoli, takes care of him. 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Cashner's ready. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Center fielder number 10, Adam
Into the
Jones.
windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
From the stretch. A fastball that just misses inside. Nobody out, runner on first. Ball 2 now.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in the good hitters count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good count.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. On deck is Jason Worth. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Jason Worth. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Little tapper down the third baseline. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just...
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. In now, Andrew Kashner. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. And a good throw gets him one gone. And now is Yasiel Puig.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lined into left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Cashner pauses. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And this will land foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Delino DeShields.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another chance? Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Peterson looks up. Gone! Riding in once again, Mike Napoli. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mike Napoli.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Center fielder Adam Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Kinsler. He drew a walk his first time up.
Kinsler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Taylor onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jock Peterson.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is DeShields. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Arenado takes it in. A quick out number 1. Stepping into the box, Andrew Toles. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now that's popped up. Calling for it, Arenado. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is under it. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Worth comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Worth is going to reach. That's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chirinos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
That misses. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Settling in now, Andrew Kashner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kashner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The batter.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in, Corey Seager. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Arenado is there for it. 1 down. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Fouled straight back. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. DeShields is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Number 66.
So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Fouled back. Cashner's ready. 1-2 on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Mike Napoli. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
The throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. For Napoli, that's his first double on the year. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now batting, Ian Kinsler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ian Kinsler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jason Worth. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Squared that one up just a little late. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Now in the box, Jock Peterson. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Softly hit out to short. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Cashner pauses. Here's the 0-1. High pop-up. Cashner is there for it. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Andrew Cashner.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Digging in and looking for more. Delino DeShields. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard liner towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second base. Chris Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batter number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Worth going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Cashner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now at the plate, Wilmer Defoe. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 46.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Nolan Arenado becomes the first out of the inning. Chris Davis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Smoke toward the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Adam Jones goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ian Kinsler is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hard hit ball to second. Taylor's got it. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to third. Gloved by Arenado. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Jason Worth. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Right fielder, Jason Worth.
First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Catcher.
Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. High in the air out to center field. Peterson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Andrew Kashner. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, number 46. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Curtis Granderson.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Tolles. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
2-0 pitch on the way. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
ready for
3.
another shot now. Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And that misses 2-2. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was in.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Digging in, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First pitch on its way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rich Hill enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Hill now playing first base. Number 19, Chris Davis.
At the plate, Delino DeShields. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Delino DeShields.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 down. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Yasiel Puig. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. Wilson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jason Grilly will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
37, Jason Grilly.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. In the air, out to right. After it is Worth. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher, number 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Into the box now, Jock Peterson in his last at-bat. He popped out in foul ground. Austin Barnes will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jock Peterson goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Carlos Suarez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's found himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance.
And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
No errors. They left 7 men on base.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, number 60.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chris Taylor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with two out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
This is pulled into right. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. In now is Yasiel Puig, looking to make it three straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Adam Frazier is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Josh
into the
Donaldson.
windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Donaldson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now at the plate, Hyunjin Ryu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hyunjin Ryu.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. McCutcheon on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Ryan Healy. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Ryan
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Puig is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard but foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ryu now on 2-1. lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard down the line, and that's through for a hit. Here's David Freese to stand in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. Two away.
Jose Iglesias.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jose Iglesias is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting eighth.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Batting ninth.
So coming to the plate, Trevor Williams. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Ryu comes set. Here's the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Look, 2-0 to the pitcher in this situation with the bases loaded. You have to challenge him. Make him swing the bat.
Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch.
Nope.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up.
Seager.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Harrison's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. At the plate, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his right, Seager. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in, Adam Frazier, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And the changeup is way low that time. Hit hard to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping up now, Ryan Healy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Healy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
Ball 2 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line towards center field. McCutchen patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gutierrez has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Hyunjin Ryu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryu.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, David Freese.
Into the windup and the pitch. Too low, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Ryu now on 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. A base hit in his first trip.
Jose Iglesias.
Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 away. Ready now, Franklin Gutierrez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. From the stretch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch coming to Gutierrez. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Trevor Williams.
Williams.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up to second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toll. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here it comes on 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Harrison. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Adam Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Ball 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Puig is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Iglesias into shallow left, makes the play, one away. Riding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
There to take it in is McCutcheon now for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gutierrez ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Healy. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ross Stripling enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Los Angeles, number 68, Ross Stripling.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance? Wellington Castillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Castillo.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now, David Freese. He's 1 for 2. Pedro Baez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Alex Gordon will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Ready now, 2-strike pitch on its way, and he struck him out. Ready once again, Jose Iglesias. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jose Iglesias.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Right fielder,
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though. Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And he is out on the tag. Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Peterson.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Standing in, Pedro Baez. He's newly entered into the ball. Game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Curtis Granderson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
A defensive change for the Pirates. Now playing left field, number 50.
Logan Forsythe will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Forsythe.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll get in there safely. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. No hits in 3 tries. So far, he's struck out once. Kike Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gutierrez is in pursuit, and that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Gordon, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Riding into the box, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, Matt, this is a big test of his composure. You just gave up 3 runs right there on the previous play, and now you got to take a breath and get yourself back together.
After it is McCutchen, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Softly hit toward the hole. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Brendan Morrow gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brandon
Stepping into the box, Wade LeBlanc. He'll start things out.
Leading off for the Pirates, pitcher Wade.
Jordy Mercer is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Josh Harrison stands in. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. In now is Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 1-1. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Up with it is Johnson, and a rather easy first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Donaldson.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 4 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Peterson has a read on it. 1 down. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted into center field. Peterson moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Castillo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the pitch. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Jock
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Shot back up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. The pitcher, Brandon Morrow, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Carlos Asuaje will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kike Hernandez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And now a walk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kike Hernandez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Peterson is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Here's Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Seager.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
High pop-up. Calling for it, Iglesias. And the inning is over. Rich Hill will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Rich Hill.
In now, Alex Gordon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
For the Pirates, left fielder, number 6.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Shortstop.
Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. Two gone here in the ninth.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Franklin Gutierrez. Couple of walks for him thus far. Soft grounder left side. To his left, Donaldson on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Here now is
I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Left 7 men on base.